I was actually quite surprised when we held a think tank recently in Dusseldorf, Germany, to assemble corporate leaders, investment leaders, and advisors to talk about how corporations were transforming themselves through the advent of technology. We've watched technology grow from 14.5% non-tech companies buying tech in 2014 to almost 60% this year.
Okay.
So I thought it would be interesting to talk about what impact that was going to have.
Yeah.
But lo and behold, and I think you've contributed to this, they were most concerned about themselves. So as investment bankers, as portfolio managers, as advisors, are they going to have a job? What's that job going to look like?
Well, M&A is pretty safe because this is very much about people business, very much about strategic thinking. Artificial intelligence is really for quantitative singular domain optimization. So I can see a AI algorithm doing a very good job as a trader, giving good returns on a particular fund of secondary stocks. But the two sides of the investment equation that are hardest, I think one is your people's, which is M&A, talking about the strategic opportunities that are cross-domain, complex mergers and terms and details. That's way too much for AI to handle. The other end is our business, which is early stage investing, when all you've got is people and ideas and maybe some early prototype with no financial data to do projections. So the two ends are pretty safe. The middle, especially the secondary market, that's probably most exposed. Also, traders, research analysts, and funds, secondary stock funds, I think are the ones who will be the first potentially challenged by AI algorithms.
So while we shouldn't expect to see IBM Watson's Rachel negotiating in place of an M&A deal maker.
Not for a long time, maybe not even 100 years. So
what we can expect, though, is that the corporations, the clients that they're serving, right, still 75% of all companies are bought by other companies, 25% by private equity today.
Yeah.
We can expect that those businesses are being transformed dramatically, and I think this is one of the things that I think we can impart, and what a great pleasure to have you with us here today, to help them understand how important it is that they're aware of what's here, and in some cases they really do need to dig to see what's already being developed, but more importantly to commit themselves to be in the forefront of what's coming next.
Right. I see a couple of things that people in M&A might look for. I think one is, you project further to see which companies might need to look for mergers, either for synergy or because they might get in trouble.
Yes.
Now I think it's time to apply the AI and the job decimation issue to the projection, in addition to the financial tools you have.
Yes.
And the other is to think about using AI as a tool to help you filter the possible candidates more intelligently. But ultimately, the great job will still be done by people.
Well, I've had the great fortune over the last 60 days to actually be invited under the covers to see what's happening in terms of the application for deal sourcing and deal qualification. And I'm hoping in 6 months' time we'll actually be back on this stage to talk about it, and perhaps you'll be with us too.
I love that. Thank you.
Great. Great pleasure. Thank you.
Thank you for inviting me.
Thanks.